So fam and everyone out there in the world, this is Nihility to the Tarot, and this is going to be a general reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the first half of the Sun transitioning the sign of Scorpio. Now, I hope all of y'all had a good Libra season and moving into Scorpio season during this cusp we have experienced. But in any case, let's go over what the astrological meanings to things are. So first, the Sun is our actions, our viewpoints, how we see the world around us, as well as correlates to our wants. And it is going to be in the energies of Scorpio, which is fixed water, being fixated on its own ways of feeling the emotions. And Scorpio itself was born out of the 8th house of behind closed doors energies, secrets, occult, and mysticism. So, with that being said, you, Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, are fixed fire, being fixated on your own ways of feeling the emotions. And Leo was born out of the 5th house of expression, fun, entertainment, and what you're creatively working on. So, with you being a Leo, Sun, specifically, you're going to be having a square, or Sun and Moon is going to have a square. So there's going to be a learning process, and you're going to be instead of just burning through reality with passion like you usually do, you're going to learn how to put more deeper feelings to that fixed fire energies. When it comes to the sun signs, when it comes to the moon signs, this is the people that you're going to be attracting. People that are putting more deep feelings into how they express to you. So, let's, we're going to shuffle the Universal Tarot deck a couple of times, and then pull clarifications out from the Waite deck, and then move on to the Moonology Oracle deck to see what Mother Moon has to say to you through me to end the reading off. So, let's pull these cards and let's get started. Okay, so the overall energies of the reading is the 9 of Pentacles. So you're in material, sufficient, and independency during this time of the Sun transition the sign of Scorpio. You're being very independent and managing your money, as well as giving to those, because the 9 of Pentacles means that you have everything that you need, plus you may have a little bit some more. So the more whatever you have left over, you're also being generous, like the 9 of Pentacles in the Waite deck, or there was 2 stack of Pentacles, some that you're keeping for yourself or what you need, and then some that you're giving out to others. But overall, you are in this independence and sufficient energy when it comes to the material realm during the first half of the Sun transition sign of Scorpio. Now, your first card from the Universal Tarot deck is the 6 of Wands. So, you being in a place of victory at this time. So you're feeling victorious, and you feel like good things are happening for you during the first half of the Sun transition sign of Scorpio. Now, your second card from the Universal Tarot deck is the 2 of Pentacles. So the 2 of Pentacles is talking about a material choice or decision that you need to make, either one that you give and brought to yourself, or one that is being offered to you, or something that's being offered to you that you have to make a decision about. But overall, you are making a decision during the first half of the Sun transition sign of Scorpio. Do what's best for your highest good and the betterment of your well-being moving forward. Now, your third card from the Universal Tarot deck is the 9 of Cups. So the 9 of Cups is you emotionally going after what you want and desire during the first half of the Sun transition sign of Scorpio, and you're moving your emotions towards what you want and desire during this time, specifically. Now, your fourth card from the Universal Celtic Tarot deck that you get is the Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles is talking about you having everything that you want and need in the material world, and you're pretty sufficient in the material world during this time. So good things are happening for you. Just a little decision making here and there, some later on in spread, but overall you're in a very good place during this first half of the sun, just as in the sign of Scorpio. Now your fifth card from the Universal Celtic Tarot deck is the Sun card, which is Leo energy, so you can deal with a fellow Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or you may have Leo in some other aspect of your chart, and so those energies will be amplified for you during the first half of the sun, just in the sign of Scorpio. But overall, you, like I said, you are in a happy place, you are feeling bliss, and you have good things happening for you during this first half of the sun, just in the sign of Scorpio. Now your sixth card from the Universal Celtic Tarot deck that you get is the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles is talking about you giving birth to a new work, goal, aspiration, business endeavors, something in the material world, while learning along the way, because with all pages comes the energy of studentship, or a learning, like a new, studentship overall. So you are learning about this work, goal, aspiration, or business endeavor that you're giving birth to for yourself during the first half of the sun, just in the sign of Scorpio. Now your seventh card from the Universal Celtic Tarot deck that you get is the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups is talking about you walking away from something emotionally, and this could be a temporary move, but for right now you are walking away from something that no longer serves you presently, and entering into new things that do serve you during the first half of the sun, just in the sign of Scorpio. Now your eighth card from the Universal Celtic Tarot deck is the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords is talking about adaptability, you adapting yourself to the circumstance or situation that you're in presently. But you must watch out for immature communication, pay attention to what thoughts come into your head, and analyze them, and then speak. Don't just speak whatever is on your mind, because you do have the potential to speak immaturely during this time. Now, the ninth card for the Universal Celtic Tarot deck, and last but not least, is the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups can talk about a new relationship, a new energy within an existing relationship, or you listening to your higher self during this time. So, we'll clarify this when we get to it. Now let's move on to clarifications. And clarifying the Nine of Pentacles is the Eight of Pentacles. So, by you working and mastering a craft, or working hard on whatever it is that you're working on, you are entering a place of sufficient and independence when it comes to the material world during this time, from working so hard on what it is, like I said, what you are working on during the first half of the sun, just in the sign of Scorpio. Now, for the Six of Wands, the Six of Wands is clarified by the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is talking about adaptability. Once again, like I said, with the first Page of Swords, adaptability, you're adapting yourself to the circumstance of situation. But just, again, keep in mind too, watch out for immature communication. But from you adapting to your circumstance of situation, you are entering a place in the energy of victory and feeling victorious during the first half of the sun, just as in the sign of Scorpio. Now your second card, being the Two of Pentacles, is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. So like I said, something could be given to you, and with the Ace of Pentacles here, you're getting a material opportunity for you in the material world, but you're having to make a decision based upon this opportunity. Do what's best for your higher self and the betterment of your well-being, and what makes you happy overall during the first half of the sun, just in the sign of Scorpio. Now with the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Cups is clarified by the Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles is talking about, again, having to make a choice, and from this choice that you're needing to make in the material world, I feel like you are making the choice, and emotionally going after what you want and desire during the first half of the sun, just in the sign of Scorpio. So that's really good to see. Now, let's clarify the Ten of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles is clarified by the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles is saying that you have everything that you want in India in the material world, similar to the Ten of Pentacles. But with the King of Pentacles, you've worked really hard to get to that place of success. But don't remain on top. Always strive for more. Because once you're on top and you remain on top, eventually things get dulled and dragged on. So the only way that you'll go is down. So you always want to move one step ahead and a little bit more each day as you progress through life itself. So, with that being said though, don't let this energy make you greedy or selfish or egotistic, but know that you are in a successful place right now, which is putting you in the energies of having everything that you want and need in the material world. Now with the Sun card is clarified by the Sun card again, which is Leo energy. So again, you could be dealing with a fellow Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or have Leo in your chart in another placement other than your Sun, Moon, or Rising. And if so, these energies will be amplified for you during the first half of the Sun transition in the sign of Scorpio. But overall, again, you are just in a very happy place at this time, feeling bliss and feeling free, which is really, really, really good to see. Now with the Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Four of Pentacles. So you may be being cautious and holding on to things too tightly, or holding on to something that is putting you in the energies of getting brought to a new material goal, work, aspiration, or business endeavor, or something in the material world while learning along the way. If it's for your betterment of your well-being, your highest good, don't let go of this and continue to hold on to it, even if you feel like you want to not hold on to it during this time. Now with the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Cups is clarified by the Strength card. So you are very in your power with two Sun cards, the Strength card also being coming up in this reading. So you are in your power, you are in your energies. But overall with the Strength clarifying the Eight of Cups, and the Strength card is Leo energy again. So you could be dealing with a fellow Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or have Leo in another placement, like I said, with both the Sun cards. If so, those energies will be amplified for you during the first half of the Sun transition in the sign of Scorpio. But you are having strength, and through this strength, you are walking away emotionally from those that no longer serve you presently during this time, whether it be an emotion, a thought, or a circumstance, a situation, person, place, or thing, where you're having the strength to walk away from said whatever that is that you're emotionally walking away from. Now with the Page of Swords, the Page of Swords is clarified by the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords is talking about deception. So watch out for self-deception or deceiving others or others deceiving you at this time. So it is talking about, it's clarifying the Page of Swords. I feel like this may be you self-deceiving yourself because of the fact of wanting to be adaptable to your circumstances, situation. You can only be so adaptable and think so much, and so don't overthink about it. Just adapt what you can and how you can, and then progress forward during the first half of the Sun transition in the sign of Scorpio. Now your last card being the Two of Cups, but definitely not least, is clarified by the Three of Wands. So I feel like you are launching long-term plans and goals when it comes to either a new relationship, a new energy within an existing relationship, or you listening to your higher self. Again, do what's best for your highest good and betterment of your well-being. And this is also a card of waiting, but it's like at the end stages of waiting. So you may have already launched these long-term plans or getting ready to during the first half of the Sun transition in the sign of Scorpio. Now, let's move on to the Moonology Oracle deck to see what Mother Moon has to say to you through me to end the reading off. So your first card from Mother Moon to you to me is Full Moon in Sagittarius. Look at the bigger picture. So look at the bigger picture of your life, especially whenever you're planning and choosing what's best for you and your benefit of your being, your highest good. Look at the bigger picture of your life and don't just choose the here and now. Look at the circumstance and situation, create use foreknowledge, which is creating a thought, creating a problem, and creating a solution for that problem, but always pay attention to that outcome moving forward during the first half of the sun. Well, any time in life, really, but do this especially during now, since this is what's coming up for your reading for the first half of the sun transition sign of Scorpio, is look at the bigger picture of your life during this time. Now, your second card from Mother Moon to Youth and Me is Third Quarter Moon. Adjustments are required. So, as we can see here with 2 pages of swords and the 2 of pentacles appearing twice, 2 of the page of swords appearing twice, and then with this 7 of swords clarifying the page of swords. I feel like you need to adjust yourself, but don't overthink while doing so. Don't put yourself into deceptive energies, but adjust yourself accordingly due to what's best for your betterment of your well-being and your highest good during the first half of the sun transition sign of Scorpio. Now, your last card, but definitely not least, from Mother Moon to Youth and Me is South Node. Don't let your past hold you back. So don't let your past hold you back. You might have had some experiences that you've gone through in the past that you're allowing yourself to affect you in negative ways. Don't allow those past memories to affect you in negative ways, or bring any of those past situations, circumstances that has happened to you into the present moment, because what's presently now isn't always going to end up the same way as it did in the past, even if it looks like it will. So don't let your past hold you back during the first half of the sun transition sign of Scorpio. And with that being said, that will be all for this general reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Risings. I hope this helped. I hope this brought clarity or aided you in any way. Shout out to the whole soul family. Shout out to Dollar the Pilot Man. Y'all be blessed. But remember, you'll never be less. Y'all take care and peace.